A lot of positives on Saturday. How thrilled were you with the turnovers?
Oh, I was really excited. I was really excited with the way the defense played. It took John Sheehy about 2 quarters to get his legs back and his wind back after he ran that touchdown back. It was funny because, so John goes out, he runs the touchdown back. Every time we were trying to sub personnel, Sheehy thought that he was supposed to come off the field every single time. So he's trying to get off the field, and poor Coach Watson was getting yelled at by Perimsky and myself because we're like, why is he coming out, and sending him back and forth. But the turnovers were good. It's what we needed. Just to create some energy and just some play, and give us some short fields. It was fun to watch.
How sloppy was it? I mean, we knew it was going to be raining and it was going to be misty and stuff.
Well, really,
how was the weather?
It was really not as bad as when we left the hotel in Corpus. It was just pouring. The streets were flooded. There were police everywhere, and so the kids were just So pregame meal. This is let you kind of know how it was. So pregame meal, we're all sitting there. And everybody's phones are on silent during pregame meal, but your emergency alert still goes off, right? And so all of a sudden, all these phones started buzzing. And I was like, okay, are we going to get hit by a tornado? Because they were worried that a tornado might hit Corpus. And so we were sitting there and had to get up and talk to the kids like, hey, look, it's just rain. We're okay. But it was wet. I thought the guys on offense did a great job of handling the football. And our 2 equipment guys we took with us to take care of the footballs did a great job. And so it was okay.
There were definitely a lot of interesting calls in the game, but your guys never lost focus. How proud of you are that?
Oh, yeah, there were some interesting calls. Okay, so I'm going to give the officials the benefit. I'm going to apologize to that crew because I kind of got after them pretty good during the game because we probably did block the guy in the back close to blocking him in the back. I mean, it was kind of a judgment call. But so he did kind of run into Roan, and then, they did recover the ball. And so we were trying to get over on him a little bit and trying to get the offense out there pretty quick. But then there was some other stuff out there that we were okay, But I thought the guys did a good job on both sides of the football, just kind of staying focused and playing through some of that stuff because that's all stuff you can't control. You just got to find a way to fight through it.
What's on the line for you guys this week?
Well, I mean, okay, first off, one, we're playing – I looked at the stats this morning, and I've kind of been keeping up with them. One that's the best offense in the league, which everybody in our league will probably be like, okay, nobody wants to admit that a triple option is going to be the best offense. So, 500 and some yards in total offense. So I'm trying to figure out if this is the 1986 Sooners or if this is Eastern New Mexico we're playing. I mean, they're doing a great job. They got 4 tailbacks that are almost over 400 yards, one over 800 almost. I think 768 or 780, and then Burma's playing great. And so there's a lot. I mean, we all know we're fighting for that 3rd or 4th seed right now with Eastern winning last weekend. I mean, they know what's on line by beating Angelo. So, just a bunch to play for, more than just the Wagon Wheel for sure.
The Wagon Wheel, of course, you talk about that every year, and it's always a big game no matter what the standings are. But it would be nice, I'm sure, for you to get that back this year.
Well, it'd be great to get it back, and those guys are playing at a good level for it. They're understanding the importance of it. The last 2 years for us, we haven't played well enough in this game to beat them, and we need to earn it back. And there's a lot of people that want it back. And we joked around in the post-game radio show afterwards. I've got the maintenance guys come by this morning. Hey, we want the Wagon Wheel back, and different people on campus asked me about it. So, we talked a little bit about it yesterday as a team, and we're bringing some more people in this afternoon to visit with it about it. And we just got to get ready to play because it's not just that game for them. I mean, they're a good offense right now, and they're playing fantastic.
You mentioned their offense and how efficient it can be on the ground, but how about in terms of how different it is versus some of the offenses that you generally face?
Well, the thing that's so different about it is the way they're going to cut people and get them on the ground. Our defensive line doesn't get cut as much all year as what they're going to get cut this week in practice or just in the game itself. And the tough thing is to simulate it. Right? We don't have triple option quarterbacks. We don't have a triple option O-line to work against them. And so not only are we spending the whole day today and tomorrow coaching up the O-line, the scout team guys, you got to figure out a way to teach a quarterback how to simulate what Burma's going to do. And that's the toughest thing, is you can't simulate anything that those guys do offensively at all. And so that's the toughest part. And I think that's why they're having so much success is, one, and also two, it's not a lot of defensive guys see it anymore. And so defensive coaches don't grow up stopping the triple like they used to. And so that's really where their advantage is.